It's definitely a game changer. We've got great reliability with new equipment. The old equipment was almost 40 years old. It had outlived its life cycle. It's created where we don't have those risky downtimes. We don't have that risk of something happening in the middle of a project. So it's definitely a game changer. Right now we're at the Area 6 batch and shaker plant facility, and this facility is where we produce all of our concrete that goes to all of the different projects on the site as well as the underground facilities. We also produce specialty grout materials that are used for entombment, for mining, sensors, all kinds of different things like that.
The importance of the batch plant is that we had to have a reliable plant to carry out our mission for the next 2 decades. And having this new batch plant here at the Area 6 location will carry out all of the Forward area and Mercury as well.
As part of the modernization projects out here, we're requiring a lot of different fill materials, gravel, concrete, and being 90 miles away from the nearest location, it's important for us to be able to provide that stuff to ourselves. We have the abilities to produce everything that's needed for the new buildings, sidewalks, construction projects, everything here on site with the reduced travel times, reduced costs for shipping. We support a lot of the national security experiments with stuff that can't be produced in other places.
This new batch plant we have, it can produce 3 times the amount of material that the old batch plant can, and the reliability. We have no issues with this plant. It's continually running. The new shaker plant will help us make NDOT Type 2, which we haven't been able to do in 10 years.
Our hopes to have the new shaker plant operational next summer. We're in the process of receiving the components right now. We're in the process of preparing the infrastructure that supports it, electrical, water, concrete pads that the equipment sits on, as well as the settling ponds that are down at the bottom of the hill. It has the capability to wash all of our aggregate for clean, different size rocks and sand. So there's a lot of infrastructure that's taking place right now before we start putting the structures up.
On site, we're in control of our own destiny. We can make our own material. We can work around our own schedules. So any of these major projects like USEP, any of the Mercury or U1A or DAF infrastructure that needs aggregates and concrete, we're in control of our own destiny. We don't have to depend on a subcontractor to bring us material on their time. We make the time.
This area will produce all of our commodities for all our future projects. These services that we have here, from concrete to aggregate, we have to have those commodities to carry out our mission. To secure America's future, this is just a small part of what we're doing to carry out that mission.